The show starts in 1 minute.
Good evening, folks. We've a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please. It's my Tuesday evening live stream. I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing well. Coming up on the show, I'm going to talk about things. I might show some things. We might play a game. I might have a top 15 list. But before we do any of that, let's see who's here in the chat. And let me call it up. We like to celebrate the first 3 people in the chat. It's like I've never done this before. Ladies and gentlemen, today's gold medalist, according to my chat, it's Joey's World. More on them in a little bit. Paul Eichenlaub with the silver medal. And is this fair? Joey's best bud gets the bronze? Yeah, it's fair. There are no rules. Congratulations to the first 3 in the chat. Thank you, as always, for your dedication and training. Noah, a close 4th. Welcome in, Noah. Great to see you. Dennis El-Ghazi in the chat. And not on replay? Oh, yeah, on replay. Eric Newman, welcome in. 6th. Mandy Adams, good evening to you. Thanks for being here. Sir Gary of the Beaches, welcome in. Paul Eichenlaub, Uper Wisdom Videos. Michelle the Quilter, hello to all of you guys. Thanks for being here. Catherine Wilby, welcome in. Always a pleasure. I didn't have a show last week. I'll talk about that in just a bit. Rob Fuzz. And Merry Christmas. I'll tell you why I'm celebrating Christmas this week in just a minute. I know there's a Christmas in July thing that happens. Well, I missed July because I missed last week's show, so I've got to I got to make up for that. Donna Jaworski, season's greetings. There we go. I don't want that too loud, but I do like it. Chris Dadbuilds, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Mara Memphis. Mara Memphis, welcome in. Here's the deal. I wanted to celebrate Christmas in July, and I had a very specific reason for that, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I want to talk about why I didn't have a show last week. But before I do that, Pepper Tree Villa, welcome in. And Mom, welcome in. And Dad. Last week, I was planning on doing a show with the theme of Christmas in July. Again, I'll talk about why in a moment. But last week, I tested positive for COVID on, I think on the weekend. Cherie, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I had gone to Walt Disney World for the first time in a long time. And I'm not certain, but I think maybe I got COVID there. I don't know. But I did a lot. I went to Epcot. I went to Hollywood Studios. I did the Skyliner. I was all over the place. I did the Friendship. Rye Guy, hello. Happy Tuesday to you. Where was I? Oh, Friendship. Yeah. Anyway, I was all over the place. Arjons, great to see you as well. So anyway, who knows? Whatever. I'm not exactly sure what the story is. But I went to Walt Disney World on Wednesday, hung out with the Disney Nerd Herders as they did their live stream. Hello, Jonathan Chong. And Friday, I got the first inkling that I wasn't at 100%. And then the next day, felt a little bit worse. And we had some at-home tests. So on that, was it Saturday? Don't remember. A very faint line showed up on the test. And Michelle the Quilter says, that's why we haven't been there since 20. So many people. Even though they limit the guests now, it's perhaps not enough. And happy early birthday, Richard. So where was I? Oh, okay. So I went to our local urgent care hoping to get a treatment for COVID. And so I went there. They tested me again. And I said, well, I took one at home, and it was a very faint line. Like maybe I just barely had COVID. And the lady there says, no, it's kind of like reading a pregnancy test. Even if you can't just be kind of pregnant, you either are or you aren't. So, well, you either have COVID or you don't. So even a faint line is enough. But Ben, Pepper Tree Miller. Hello, Ben. So the prescription now, or the recommended. That's a thing, Gary. It's just I didn't really believe that, but after having gotten it, it's just a matter of time. And no, I was going to try to say something witty, and I couldn't think of anything. Anyway, it was recommended I isolate. You isolate from for 5 days from the first day you experience symptoms. So it having been the second day I had symptoms that I tested positive, I had 3.5 days of isolating. So I did that. And then after that, you are to wear a mask for 5 more days. So I did that. And so now that all of that is behind me, my Tuesday night live stream fell somewhere in there, so I didn't have a show because I just wasn't feeling 100%. But I am now, and I'm super happy. They did prescribe, or they didn't prescribe. Well, I guess they had it there. It's called Paxlovid, and it's the current treatment for COVID-19. So I did that for 5 days. The only real side effect was a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, hi.
Hey.
You want to say hi to everybody? The boy's here.
Hi, stream.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas in July.
It's August.
August.
Yeah, August. It was supposed to be last week. I was kind of explaining that. But, yeah.
Well, happy holidays.
Yeah. Hey, do we have any more of those, the things that were on the bathroom mirror? Is there one of those by the piano?
Like the little blue
Yeah. One. Can you snag one? Thank you. The boy, everybody. Rye Guy liked the message last week. I try to make it kind of funny. It is college month, Paul, and the boy leaves for college in less than 3 weeks. That'll be exciting. I've already taken that Friday off of work, so we're preparing. So what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So the side effect was just a bad taste in my mouth, but it wasn't unbearable. It was just like I hadn't brushed my teeth. It was kind of like that.
This does have our address on the back.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I just want to show the picture. Later. But anyway, long story short, I know, too late. I tested negative twice since I was done with my 10-day regimen. I don't know what to call that. But yeah, and I'm feeling well. I'm a teacher, for those of you that don't know, and today was my first day back to work after the summer break. It was very sad. My classroom and adjacent computer lab was a mess. Every desk was out of place. Every computer was, except for one, was not hooked up. Anyway, that's just par for the course. But yeah, so back to work, feeling great. So yeah, so that was it. So that's why I didn't have a show last week. That's why I didn't have a Christmas show last week, Christmas in July. So I have to have a Christmas in August. And why am I hopping on that? Because there's a story behind that. Let me start by saying a few years ago, I got a post office box. I started my channel, started live streaming. I thought, well, let's get a post office box so people can send things this way without knowing exactly where I live. That's why we all have a post office box. Well, the post office where I originally had that post office was not great. People were having things sent back to them. The address was correct, but for some reason, that post office, I'd get about half the things, and half of the things would be sent back to the people that sent them to me. And it was a real drag. Yes, Mar, I had that. I guess it varies depending on, everybody. But mine was bearable because I so often forget to brush my teeth. So what was that? I'm kidding. But, and what's this? If it's Christmas in August, where's your tree and presents? Dude, I got that. I've got sleigh bells. Yeah. There's your Christmas tree right there. This is difficult. Why can't I do this? There. Yeah, back to school already. Well, it used to be once upon a time, our school district, teachers would have to report at the end of July. That was soul-crushing. At least now, we are in August before we have to go back. Early August, but it's still August. It makes all the difference. Yeah. And that's the thing. When I went to school up in Michigan, it was, Labor Day was, my school would have a festival, and then Labor Day, and then the first day of school. It's just, It's different down here. I think because of tourism. Like so many things, our spring break, for example, isn't the same as everybody's spring break up north because they don't want, everybody doing their vacation stuff that, everybody that lives here, they don't want them doing their vacation stuff the same time that everybody up north is doing their vacation stuff down here. So I think it's the same thing with the beginning of school. Let's get the kids in school early. Let's get the families in school mode. There's still the Labor Day weekend that the people from the north can enjoy Florida. So let's stagger that. I think that's what that's all about. But back to the post office box. After I purchased 1 year of a post office box, and after a year of that frustration of it not being consistent, I thought, let's get a post office box in a different post office. So that's what I did. And this is my current post office box. And it's different from my other one. My other one was in Riverview, Florida. This one is in Lithia, Florida. Different post office, so far different results. A few weeks back, I did a live stream where I talked about taking our daughter to the Minions movie, the new Minions movie, The Rise of Gru, and how much she loves the Minions. And Cynthia, Candy Mom 15, said, "Is your post office box is it correct?" And I said, "Well, yes, it is." And I showed this. Well, the thing is, if you had sent me something in the past from my old post office box, that's probably what you have in your address book or whatever you got. So through no fault of Cynthia's, she sent it to the old post office box. And by the way, long story short, I got her package. Back to, I got a notice on my phone saying there's a package waiting for you, but it was delivered to Riverview, which was my old post office box. And what I had never done, I failed to do, was put a forwarding address form. I didn't do any of that. So as it turned out, unbeknownst to me, there were a few things at the Riverview post office that never made it to me. It's funny that things I had been waiting for in the past were sent back, but these things, the Riverview post office delivered it and kept it, and they still had it. I knew I had to go to the Riverview post office to straighten this out, to get that package. And I did, and they were actually great there. Because I'm the dummy that didn't do the forwarding address form, so that stuff being sent to my old post office box can be sent now to my new post office box. I have now filled out that form. Anyway, this is a long way in saying I had some Christmas cards waiting for me. So I thought I'd share them. And this one, for example, is from the It's Joey's World crew. Merry Christmas, season's greetings to you, and thank you very much. I got this in July. Christmas in July. That's what this was supposed to be about. But I missed that. Thank you very much for the card. This one's from Karen Cook, who wrote me a little note in here saying, I'm sorry I missed you on my recent trip, because I've seen her in the parks before, and it was a pleasure to hang with her. So thank you, Karen Cook, for that. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. And Mouse Talk is here. Merry Christmas to you. Here's another one. This is from Wanda, Cruising for Food. She lives in Texas. That's awesome. Thank you, Wanda. This one's from Tina. T. Marie's Place. Okay. What's this now? Rally Creative Travel. Welcome in and great to see you. Thanks for being here. There's Sam. Hi, Sam. And it's Joey's World. They got 36 Christmas cards in April. It's frustrating. I want to believe they're doing their best. And like I said, when I went to get Cynthia's, by the way, today's water glass is one of the things that Cynthia sent my daughter in her package to us. Surf Bum, welcome in. So that's very kind. I'm using it right now, so I could show it off. Agua. What was I saying? Oh, okay. So, went to the post office. I'm not done. I had those 4 cards waiting for me. I had something else waiting for me. Disney Nerd Herders sent me a package. They told me, we're sending you a box for Christmas. Sending it to your post office box. Again, I had changed my post office box. But they had sent me stuff in the past, so they had my old address. Not their fault. It's totally on me. So I said, I never got it. I didn't know that the Riverview post office would hold this stuff indefinitely. Anyway, here's the box they sent me. Chock full of goodies, candy. Ate most of it already because it had been 2 weeks. How about that? That's yummy. Thank you, Disney Nerd Herders. Nerds! There it is. Yeah, for example, these... I can't wait 2 weeks to eat these. These are gone. Gone. Actually, these were gone when I was in isolation from COVID. The rest of my family devoured these, so that's okay. They deserved it because I brought home COVID. Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah. Salt and pepper shakers. How adorable is that? So thank you, Disney Nerd Herders. I got your Christmas package finally. I didn't expect to get that. I went there for Cynthia's package for my daughter. Got that. Thank you, Cynthia. I had messaged her and told her that we did get that. The lady at the post office let me in the back room saying, I'm looking for this package. I see a package with my old post office box number written on the side. So I said, I think that's it. And I look, and it's from Disney Nerd Herders, so I knew it wasn't Cynthia's. So what else is back here? So I was there for about a half an hour and got it totally straightened out. Again, entirely my fault for any confusion for people sending me things or the post office. It's totally on me. But like I said, the post office, the lady was amazing. And so is everybody to send me Christmas cards. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay. What's next? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. So I had mentioned that I went to Walt Disney World 2 Wednesdays ago. And part of that, I said I went to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. I rode the Skyliner and the Friendship. And what I forgot to mention is I also went to Disney Springs. I had a purpose to go to Disney Springs. I didn't know this, but there was a new annual pass holder magnet. You had to go to Disney Springs to get it. What's this now? Oh, great. I'm going to assume that there's a typo in there somewhere. But thank you, Mar. Indeed. That's why we say season's greetings. It covers it all. And that's a great idea. Rob, you get a horn. Anywho, I had to... If you're familiar with the virtual queue system at the Disney parks, there's currently one right now for the new Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. And what you do is at, I think, 7 in the morning, you go on the Disney Parks app, and you can try to get a place in line for that roller coaster. You got to do it virtually. There's no standby line for that roller coaster. It's only virtual spots in line. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, they had a virtual queue for this magnet. By the way, so I did that, and I had like a 3:30 pickup time. So I went there, and I knew nobody else was going to be there, and lo and behold, I was the only one there. So I don't know what maybe they expected this to be. Oh, look, a little piece came out already. Anyway, here's the magnet. And I love Orange Bird. Longtime viewers of the show know that I love Orange Bird. It just reminds me of being on a Disney Florida vacation. With this magnet came this little pamphlet. It says, "Bring your pass holder magnet to life." And through Facebook and maybe something else, you can hold the camera on your phone up to this magnet, and a little animation happens. Same thing happened. By the way, I've got to put this on my magnet wall. There it is. There's my magnet wall. It's going to go over there shortly. Sir Gary of the Beaches with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Gary. I will check that. Thank you so much. You are so generous. Thank you very much. It is a great magnet. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. They had a similar thing to the new. You can see the where is it? Right there at the end of my finger. Right there. That's the new style annual pass holder magnet with Mickey Mouse on there. There's that one. There's also one with Mickey and Minnie. Anyway, that's the only one I don't have, by the way. No, that's not true. I don't have the Tinkerbell one. But I've got... This is the only Disney thing I collect. Annual pass holder magnets. So, here it is. So, anyway, I was interested in seeing what this animation was. So, I put it on our refrigerator, opened up... I don't do Facebook much, but I did it for this. So, I want to show you, because I recorded it, what the video is for the Orange Bird magnet. So, please, enjoy. So that was that. Now, it's time for me to add the magnet to the wall. Here we go. It's really close up. All right, that's perfect. Excellent. I hadn't been able to add anything to that in a long time. By the way, here's the new one that I do not have, because they sent these out to households with more than one annual pass holder. Well, I'm currently the only annual pass holder in our house, so I only got the Mickey one that you see there. Oh, I've got two Orange Bird magnets next to each other. I've got to mix that up. I like a more random thing there. By the way, it goes down a little bit, if I may. Again, I don't have the Tinkerbell magnet. I'm willing to trade somebody for a Tinkerbell and a Mickey and Minnie magnet. Those are the only ones I don't have. Or perhaps, since we're celebrating Christmas, you can send it to me. There's Al Kaline celebrating his 3,000th hit in 1974. That's how old that poster is. Anyway. Yeah, so I need this one, and I need the Tinkerbell one, which they never sent me. I think a bunch of people never got that Tinkerbell magnet. I'm one of them. And Disney, that's the only thing I collect, and you couldn't send me one. Anyway. It's Joey's World. They didn't have the Tink one either. I know. We're not alone, and I don't understand it. And I see it every once in a while on the back of a car. And no, I don't think about replacing it with a magnet I have doubles of or something like that. Do I think about it? Yeah, but am I ever going to do that? No, of course not. I'm a better person than that. Not much better, but a little bit. So, yeah. There's that. So, I guess that was a Christmas present to me, if we're still celebrating Christmas, that is. And we are, because there's sleigh bells. If someone tries to send me a magnet, I may get it by next 4th of July. Hopefully, yes, perhaps. Hopefully I've straightened everything out. I've done what I'm supposed to do as far as forwarding address. So if you want to send me something and send it to the old Riverview address, I don't even remember what it is. You want to send me something? You can. I'm not going to turn it down. It'll be an interesting little experiment. Whatever. The boy's not here. He left me already, but I got a new munch pack. Actually, he got a new munch pack, but he's not here for it. So we're going to open this one up. It's really strong plastic wrap. I couldn't open it. I'm weak. It was my first day back at work after the summer break, and I'm tired because I went to bed later than I probably should have. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I opened up a couple of munch packs. This is a fun little subscription service where this company sends you snacks from around the world. We've got the smallest that they offer, but it's still pretty awesome. So let's see what we have in here. And I got to tell you, I think we're getting doubles because this first thing looks familiar to me. And they sent a little brochure showing us what everything is and where it's from. And let's go. Let's start in Trinidad and Tobago. These are Sunshine Zoomers. That is right up my alley. These are from the islands. Sunshine Snacks. Sunshine Zoomers. What do they say? These tasty cheese snacks are baked to crunchy perfection. The Space Wheels shape makes snacking a lot more fun. Well, it says sunshine, and I gotta try these, so let's... Space Wheels shape. I don't know what's... Oh. Cheetos. These are just Cheetos in this shape. They're awesome. Not Cheetos. Yeah, the puffy Cheetos, right? Those are Cheetos, right? I remember Cherie saying that. I think that makes me an influencer. Yeah, those are great. If you know what Cheetos are, you know exactly what these are. It does look like a wagon wheel. Space wheel. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to... I don't know. Is there a space vehicle or space station in a movie or something that was shaped like that? I'm thinking there must be. What the heck's a space wheel? All right, let's move on. What's this? Huh. This is from Canada. Okay, so not exotic per se. This is Maynard's Sour Patch Kids Sour Cherry Blasters. So, again, not exotic. Everybody knows Sour Patch Kids, right? What does it say? Sweet cherry flavored gummies. Ooh, they're gummies. Good. I like gummies. With a sour filling that delivers real fruit flavor. You can't beat the chewy texture and the sour sugar crystal goodness. You had me at gummy. Yeah, cherry. It's almost medicinal. It's my favorite flavor. It's even shaped like a cough drop. That's kind of what it's like. No, we haven't done Wordle yet. I haven't done Wordle in a long time. We'll do it. Let's get through. There's, 3 more things. Okay. This is from the Netherlands. This is finger-licking Dutch stroopwafel. Oh, that's got to be good. I don't think I'm going to eat it, though. This classic stroopwafel is made with a secret small-town Dutch recipe and features 2 thin wafer cookies with gooey caramel in the middle. That'll be good. And this is from Romania. Ooh, check this out. There we go. I'll cover myself while I read. This is, I don't know how to say it. ETI, is that the name of the company? Right there in red. Cracks, sticks, herbs flavor. That's general. About a savory mixture of herb seasonings coats these crispy sticks. Eat them alone or dunk them in an onion dip. All right. And then finally from Poland, this is the Nestle Princesa Zebra. This delicious treat features crispy chocolate wafers that are layered with rich milk cream. It's the perfect combination of smooth and crunchy. From Poland. I bet that's good. Is it raining here? I mean, okay, so that was the latest Munch Pack. That's a lot of fun. They're good but sugary. Right? I believe that they've offered those from Canada in the past. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think they even have ketchup chips at the Winn-Dixie down the street now. But yeah, that would be very, very Canadian. Now what? We had mentioned Wordle. Maybe we'll do that. Lunch is one of the 3 most important meals of the day. Truer words have never been typed in my chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, here it is. Where am I? There I am. I'm going to make this quick. I do this fast, and I don't make the best of decisions. I saw very early in this chat, Dennis Algazi had a technique or the best words to start with Wordle, and I'll tell you why I don't want to do that, because I like to mix it up. If I'm using the word audio as my first word every time, I don't know, I guess I like to challenge myself. I do use the word moist a lot. So I don't know. I'm full of nonsense right now, but I do like to mix it up. So what's a horrible word that would do me no good? No, I'm kidding. But let's just do this quickly. How about draft? That only gives me one vowel. That's why it's a not a great choice. Oop, wrong key. Okay, so none of these letters worked. So how about I was gonna spell shrimp. That's too many letters. I can't do that. How about ships? Well, that's stupid. But again, I'm doing this quickly. I'm not making the best decisions. Okay. That it doesn't have two S's in it. Okay, good to know. How about C-O-U cough? I know there's no H, but again. Holy moly. Okay, that was a great word, Jim. What other letters haven't we used yet? Well, C-O... colon? Okay. So C-O... C-O... Is L the fourth letter? I haven't used an E yet? C-O... There's no D. What has an L? L-E... Oh, this is, Can you guys hear that thunder? Big thunder. Big thunder there. Okay, how about, cover. There's no L. Okay, so, C-O... I'm not gonna get this. There's no E? I guess not. C-O... Two O's? No, there aren't two O's. There are not two O's. C-O... I'm lost. I don't know what it is. C-O... C... There's an L. It's not cocky, because there's an L in it. C-O... I'm looking at the chat. Nobody's putting it in there. Good, though. I guess that's good. C-O... Koi... No. C... Cobble. No, that's not... I don't... I'm just gonna give up. Cooley? Oh. Coily! Two Y's? I loved that. That was awesome. That was a great word. I didn't get it. I mean, I was close. But that was awesome. I enjoyed that. Kay Atwood, welcome in. Great to see you. It is not a normal word. I don't say coily. Every once in a while I'll say coy when I want to sound better than I actually am. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, so, all right, it is intermission time. So let's do this. I had to find a holiday or Christmas intermission for today's celebrating Christmas in August. So I found this one. So please enjoy this, and I'll return in 33 seconds. That was the least holiday video I've ever seen. Anyway, hope you enjoy those. I like those, so I'm going to continue showing those. All right, today's top 15 list. You know, we're celebrating Christmas. Well, I'm celebrating Christmas in August. Here we go. August, famously void of holidays. There's Cynthia. Speak of the devil. Indeed. Again, thank you very much. Anyway, there might not be official holidays in August, but there are things to celebrate. And I've got a list of 15 of them right here. So let's get to it. It is already 7:46, so I'm going to try to breeze through these. So let's go to number 15. August 3rd, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is National Watermelon Day. Did you know that watermelon is 92% water? No wonder it's so refreshing. People have been digging into this tasty, juicy fruit for millennia, and it all started in ancient Egypt. It's said that watermelon cultivation began in the Nile Valley as early as the 2nd millennium BC. Watermelon seeds were even found in King Tut's tomb. On August 3rd, we celebrate this ancient berry in a feast of juicy deliciousness, otherwise known as National Watermelon Day. That's tomorrow, August 3rd. Next, another water day to celebrate. Number 14, National Water Balloon Day. It's held on the first Friday of every August. Never knew that. This year it falls on August 5th. It is dedicated to celebrating the jiggly water-filled balloons that can make a dull hot summer's day memorable and enjoyable. Coming in the peak of summertime, it's a day to immerse yourself in the damp fun and sensational thrills of a splashy melee with your loved ones. Okay, I didn't write this stuff. I took it straight from the website where I learned of all these different national days to celebrate. Again, this year, National Water Balloon Day is August 5th. Water balloons, I argue, they're a better idea than they are an actual fun thing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. D&G Explorers, welcome in. Yeah, water balloons, in theory, seem like they'd be awesome, but how many... you gotta fill it up just enough. You can't fill it up too much. They can't be too large. They've got to be perfect in order for them to work correctly. Anyway, moving on. Number 13, August 7th is National Lighthouse Day. Lighthouses are wondrous things, beautiful yet incredibly useful. On National Lighthouse Day, we celebrate how these scenic, historic structures comforted travelers throughout the centuries. In 1789, the U.S. Congress passed an act securing the protection of all lighthouses under federal support. There's more to say here, but I'm going to cut it right there. National Lighthouse Day, that is August 7th. These are in order. The first one was tomorrow, August 3rd. The second one was August 5th. This one was August 7th. The next one, number 12, August 8th is National Pickleball Day. I had mentioned in my last show, where I was actually doing a show, Melissa Mouse Talk, welcome in, that my wife and I started messing around with pickleball just as an activity to stay in a little bit of shape. COVID derailed that a little bit. Haven't played it since, but I think we're going to get back out there very soon. They have pickleball courts in our development. They have 4 of them, actually. Actually, they have 6 of them because they've lined 2 of the tennis courts with the pickleball lines as well. It says National Pickleball Day is August 8th, and we're here to show you can celebrate the day in a fun-filled way. Do you know that it's been 57 years since pickleball was invented? I didn't know that. I thought it was invented last year. The game combines traditional lawn tennis, table tennis, and badminton. The game is played with ping-pong-style rackets. They're bigger than ping-pong. Paddles. These are rackets. Okay. They're played on a badminton court with a tennis net. That's a good description. Similar to tennis, but it's less challenging. It's suitable for people of all ages. National Pickleball Day was created by pickleball instructor Deidre Morris last year to encourage people to learn to play pickleball. It is a lot of fun. We just hit it back and forth to each other. When we go up to those courts, and I think there are leagues. At least there's some sort of structure to what we've seen. These people playing all seem to have a system going. Anyway, they all had much fancier rackets than we had. Ours actually say pickleball right on there, and if I didn't know any better, I would think we should probably be embarrassed by the rackets we have. It's like playing baseball, and the bat you're using says baseball on it. You know what I mean? It's probably not a cool thing. But what are you going to do? All right, let's move on. Number 11, National S'mores Day. I love s'mores. I argue that the best desserts out there are the simplest. S'mores being one of them, chocolate chip cookies the other. It's hard to beat these 2 things in my book. National S'mores Day, we honor the most commonly packed camping snack by celebrating National S'mores Day on August 10th. Summertime is finally here, and when it comes to camping and gathering around the fire pit in the great outdoors, I misread that. Anyway, originating right here in the USA, the s'more has us salivating in anticipation of smashing those tasty toasted marshmallows with a slab of chocolate between 2 graham crackers. Yeah, all right. You know what a s'more is. I do love them, though. Yes. Dad Bill loves the s'mores as well. Number 10, National Roller Coaster Day. I do love a good roller coaster. National Roller Coaster Day is August 16th. At any amusement park, it has the highest wow factor. On National Roller Coaster Day, August 16th, take a ride on one and get a thrill a minute. Unless it's the Barnstormer. If you're, actually, even that. If you're an adult, relive a child's anticipation of a slow, rickety climb way, way up the loopity-loop and dashing way, way down. Who wrote this? Anyway, I was able to, on that Wednesday where I got COVID at Disney, I think, I was able to ride the new Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. I liked it. It had the same spirit that the Guardians Mission Breakout ride in Disneyland has, or in Anaheim. It's at California Adventure. But, with the music playing, it's a much different ride. It's a roller coaster that if you don't want any spoilers, I won't say. I'll say this. I have never felt like that on a ride before. I didn't get sick. It's just the sensation it creates is great. I liked it a lot. Number 9. How am I doing on time? Good. National Potato Day is August 19th. You guys know what potatoes are, right? So I'm going to skip ahead. August 20th is National Radio Day. Radio was the most cutting-edge technology at one time, right? Thanks to Guglielmo Marconi. It's still great, though. It's different. It's not as essential as it used to be. Most people used to get their news and entertainment on the radio. Now it's the internet. The internet's the new radio. That's a ridiculous saying, Jim. I'm going to move on. Anyway, you guys know what radios are, right? Number 7. We're counting down. I should play that. There we go. The red and the green work well because we're celebrating Christmas in August. What is this? Disney has been driven over by the More Sunshine bus a couple of times now. No, you missed Wordle. That's all right. I didn't get it. Where are we? Oh, number 7. National Surgical Oncologist Day, August 22nd this year. National Surgical Oncologist Day is observed on August 22nd. I guess I just said that. It's a day to celebrate and honor the doctors dedicating their lives and expertise to making the world a healthier place. They play a significant part in helping many people stay around longer than nature may have intended. Surgical oncologists are doctors who specialize in removing tumors and performing biopsies to diagnose cancer in patients. A surgical oncologist's role in theater varies. Some specialize in more specific forms of cancer. However, they are all trained to actively engage with patients and manage cancerous and non-cancerous tumors. So thank you to surgical oncologists on August 22nd. Next. Number 6, Find Your Inner Nerd Day. This is on August 23rd. It's the brainchild of your nerdy best friend, Beth Z. I don't know Beth Z. I guess she has a YouTube channel or whatever. Probably a bunch of social media things. I guess she's famously a nerd. And she started Find Your Inner Nerd Day on August 23rd. She's a speaker, author, and proud nerd. That's what it says right here. Today is all about staying true to yourself and taking joy in whatever makes you happiest. And when you're doing the things you love, like actually love, that's when your inner nerd is happy. So she's all about letting your freak flag fly, as they say. Your nerd flag fly. Hello, Kathy Hollister. Did I say hi to you? Hello. Next. Number 5, National Waffle Day. Enough said. I will be celebrating that on August 24th. Number 4 on the list of things to celebrate in August, National Toilet Paper Day. Where would we be without toilet paper? It's observed each year on August 26th. It is? I've never observed it, but if people do, they do it on August 26th. So, there we go. National Bow Tie Day is August 28th. Now, I have never worn an actual bow tie, not a real one. I've done a clip-on one, renting a tuxedo back in the day. But you know who has worn a real one? The boy. This was his graduation celebration, congratulations announcement, and this was an invitation for his graduation party. But that's a real bow tie, I think. But I've never worn one. But the boy has. That is a great picture, Gregory. You're right. If I line this up, it looks like those are my shoulders and head. Yeah. Screen capture that. Okay. Nobody's there. All right. Number 2, 7:59. Frankenstein Day. You'd think this would be in October. It's not. It's August 30th. And we're celebrating, I don't know if we're celebrating Mary Shelley or the story itself. But it was published over 200 years ago. I don't know for how long we've been doing this, celebrating Frankenstein Day, but what do you know? And number 1, National Dan Day. Yes, it's for people named Dan. National Dan Day is celebrated on August 31st across the world or nowhere. This fabulous, wise-sounding, and immensely popular three-letter name's origins and history have many takers, including the Hebrew dialect, the Scandinavian natives, and the Asian strongholds. Dan is used mainly as a term of endearment for the name Daniel. It spans cultures and is a commonly used last name in the Chinese and Japanese communities. On this day, we celebrate the Dans, Dannies, Daniels, and every other version of the name for adding immense richness to our lives. I'm guessing somebody named Dan wrote that. That's the top 15 list. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to do the sleigh bells again. Christmas in August with me. Thank you to Sir Gary of the Beaches for the super chat and PayPal. And thank you to those that sent Christmas cards. I'm looking at you. It's Joey's World, among others, that I just received. Thank you to Orange Bird. Thank you to everybody. Season's greetings. It's time to say goodnight. I will see you again next week with another fantastic show, as I like to think they are. Whatever. Anyway, thank you for being here. See you next week.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.